Okay, hello from Oklahoma Blue Thumb and also from Little River here at Little River Park in Moore. Blue Thumb, we are a state organization. We are with the Oklahoma Conservation Commission and we are the education arm of the Oklahoma Conservation Commission. And Blue Thumb is a citizen science program and we work with people of all ages from preschool all the way up to adults and retirees, and trying to educate people about what non-point source pollution is. Non-point source pollution is anything and everything that washes off the land, that goes down the storm drains, will eventually feed into creeks like Little River here and start to pollute the area and can limit whatever fish and bugs might be living out here. So a little bit more about Blue Thumb is we have all sorts of education types of activities that we can do with you or that we can show to you to educate you and your kiddos about what non-point source pollution is, about surface waters, about what a riparian area is, about the water cycle, anything like that. So we have we can meet up in small groups and we have different models, hands-on models, or due to COVID, we can kind of keep it hands-off, or we have disinfectant that we can do between people and stuff like that. But about what surface water does, where it goes, some education about what non-point source pollution can be, what sources of those can be, and how they affect the surface waters and what that means to us and the environment. We have a groundwater model that shows where and how groundwater is. Groundwater is not just in a cave, it's actually in and amongst the soil particles, and how people that live on well water, how they can actually potentially pull up pollution through that well water, because it does, even the pollution travels through the groundwater as well, just along with the groundwater. We can loan out different education type activities and events, models, stuff like that. Just contact us and let us know. We have worked with homeschool groups and families in the past. I don't think we have anybody actively now, but we'd love to have some. And you can adopt a site, maybe something like this, like Little River, or something else kind of close to you. And if you want to chemically monitor it monthly, we do have trainings. They are full 2-day trainings that we spread throughout the state. If we can get at least 10 people or more, then maybe we can have a training more closer, local to you. And if you'd like to adopt a site, we do work with other different school groups, high schools, college groups. We work with Scouts, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts. We work with businesses. Sometimes businesses require their employees to have community hours and volunteer type hours, and so we work with people like that. They might do a trash pickup, or they even might adopt a creek site on their own, or just some sort of education event they can help us out with as well. So if you or your kiddos or somebody that you might know of are into citizen science, out in nature, working with water, we also look at the bugs that live in the creek, the larval creek bugs. So if you're kind of into bugs, if you're into fish, we do looking at fish. We can even take out small groups into a creek like this, like Little River, do a little bit of creek walking, talk about the creek, what a riparian area is, what's a good one, what's a bad one, why is it important to have one. It's going to help to protect the water in the creek. We also have real live data that our citizen scientist volunteers collect, and older students might want to request that data in order to graph it, do some math on it, some statistics on it, chart it, write up a report on it. But anyways, we do have real live viable data that could be on a creek that is near you, and so that might make a lot more sense than just getting some data from the East Coast or somewhere where the person has never been. But if they can actually go out to the creek site and then look at the data and do whatever education endeavors it is that they're wanting, then that might make a little bit more sense. So if you want some more information about Blue Thumb, we have a website, www.bluethumbok.com. We're also on Facebook as well through Oklahoma Blue Thumb. I think we have a Twitter feed as well. Our email address is bluethumb@conservation.ok.gov. My personal work phone number is 405-627-3787. My name is Kim Shaw. I'm pretty local here to the Moore Norman area. I actually live in Oklahoma City, work out of the Oklahoma City office. So if citizen science, outdoors, working with water, look into Blue Thumb, something local to the state, and we'd love to work with you. Thank you very much.